Okay, this is part 2 of Sw Alderwood, and I located the camera. We're about 20 feet short of the street. This actually goes out the garage and goes through the yard to the front street to the lateral. So I was able to evaluate to this point. We're going to pull back, take a look at on the way back. Without an exterior clean out installed, that would be the only way to evaluate all the way to the lateral in the street because of the distance and the point of access being in the crawl. We're going to go ahead and record on the way back, evaluate the line. So on the way back, we're not going to run any water, just to kind of take a look at the line a little better. We were flushing a lot of toilets trying to push out, and there were some toiletries hung up in the line, which made it hard to be able to see if some of that pooling was just from the debris or if there's some grade issue. Definitely a little bit of a low spot in the crawl space, so I'm going to recommend during the home inspection that they evaluate the plumbing that exits out and see if there's a brace that's no longer strapped or something somewhere they can correct that slope and grade. So you're pulling back here, you can see there's some toilet paper, which is pretty common, hung up in the cast iron. The inner walls are very porous and rough, so things get hung up. It doesn't slide out like plastic. And then also, the configuration in the distance doesn't help the situation for anything to get flushed out all the way to the street on the first or fifth try. So I'm going to recommend no flushable wipes or anything like that be flushed down the pipe, just due to the distance and type of pipe we have here. So far as I'm pulling back, you can see everything's drained out. The minimal pulling here is just from some of the debris in the line. I'm also kind of looking for a clean out Y, which I see one right there. So I'm going to stop the video and go locate this and see what this is here. Could be just a rain drain.